Alright. Hello, everyone. Welcome to another Racc-n-yapp. This time, I don't have anything exactly in mind that I want to talk about. I'm kind of just going to ramble. Or I'm going to find something accidentally while I'm rambling. I don't really have anything in mind. I don't have, anything up in my thoughts. Actually, you know what? I do. We'll talk about relationships. And how I view them, at least, just in general, not about anything specific. But I think relationships, people are meant to match you as a character. You wouldn't want a relationship where you both don't have the same type of humor or the same type of anything. You guys just don't have that energy, and it doesn't correlate. Get what I'm saying? And I think as a person who's been in a decent amount of relationships, and I've had a few good ones that I liked, it's really hard to find somebody who correlates with your energy. Stuff like that. It doesn't happen a lot. Myself, I don't really find people who can match my energy all that great. So... But that's fine. Friends match my energy and whatever. But, I just noticed that there's a lot of people who stress their selves over relationships. And I know, a handful of people who do it, who just constantly hop into relationships. And I don't know. I'm not, sitting here judging you if you do that. Do what you want. But I think it's just better if you took the time to heal. Because how are you going to love you? How are you going to expect another person to love you if you barely love yourself without having to go to another person for that type of love? Stay with me now. Who would buy an unpainted picture? Know what I'm saying? So maybe sometimes you just got to paint your own picture without that other person in it. And, I find that pretty... I imagine that's pretty hard for the majority of people, and I get that. But I think the reason it'd be harder for a majority of people is because they allow other people to get them down. Just listen. See, a majority of people who judge a person's look is a person who has an ugly soul themselves. So no matter what, they would never actually look well. Get what I'm saying? See, I believe if we blocked out the energy a majority of the time, a lot of people would be a lot more happy. But instead, we live in a generation that's majority focused on looks. Fine shits, shall I say. Huzz. Everybody always wants to be like the next Marlon or some shit. It don't matter. It don't. It do, to a degree, I guess. Don't be unhealthy and, have 50 chins or some shit. Be like the average American truck driver, but just be happy. If some people cannot change their own health for their own reasons. But you would love yourself a lot more if you didn't allow other people to judge the picture that you haven't finished painting. It's like judging an unfinished song or an unfinished game or a game that's in beta for a fact. It's unfinished. It's a work in progress. You are a work in progress. So, I think this is a lot. That was a really fast little mini rap. I got another minute. So, just be happy. Do whatever you want. Be who you love. I know I say that a lot in a lot of videos, but as a person who's beginning to love themselves and be enjoyable, or being able to enjoy just posting content that I want to post without having to worry about some type of stream views or whatever, I don't get money out of this. I don't care. I look at I got a weird habit about looking at the analytics because I'm like, oh my god, I wonder if somebody viewed the video yet. It don't matter. I just want to constantly check because I always think that it's going to be that day where I just blow up randomly. There's that one day where I get the random blow up, And then I'm like, oh my god, if I randomly blew up now, it'd be so dope. We're going past the 5-minute mark. I don't care. But it'd be so dope if I just randomly blew up now. boom, type shit. Even though if I did blow up, I wouldn't even be able to be prepared for that. We're going on another subject rant here. See, you're always rushing things. At least the majority of people are rushing things. But what if you just slowed down, allowed things to build themselves up? See, I think a majority of the time we try to be like a king, in a way. We're always trying to have control and rule over everything now. And if we stopped that, things would grow a lot more gradually and more healthily. Because as a person who's constantly making content every day, I make content every day now. I post it on TikTok. I still write. I wrote a fucking poem. I'm not gonna post it, but I did write a poem. I'm always doing something. I'm always trying to do something. But if I'm constantly looking at the analytics and I randomly blow up, I wouldn't be prepared for it. I wouldn't know what to do. Because it's not that steady growth. I'm like, oh my god, if I just want to blow up now. And it's like, I should just, in reality, allow things to take its time. You can't rush perfection and all that. You can't rush something that's not prepared for that situation, because God will decide when you are actually prepared and he thinks that it is your time. And I guess that applies for relationships too. So it works. Everybody's always rushing into relationships, but if you just allowed a relationship to form on its own with due time, it'd be better. You guys will learn more about each other instead of just jumping into something that you have no clue about. Same thing goes with fame, love, everything. But anyway, guys, this has been a very interesting one, I guess. It's a little bit longer. And also I have Marvel Rifles on. I don't remember this game. Not the game. I remember the game. I just don't remember any of the games that I played within this video. So I don't know if they're doing good. I don't know if I'm doing good. I'm probably not. I don't think I played Tank at all. But, yeah, anyway, guys. This has been a Racc-n-yapp. And I hope you guys enjoyed the rack. Well, wait. We'll work on the outro. But anyway, I hope you all enjoyed. Thank you for making it through. Like and subscribe if you would. It'd mean a lot. And thank you for all the support. Goodbye.